Welcome, allies. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up a Keplr wallet from scratch. We're doing this on desktop using the Chrome extension. But if you're on mobile, don't stress. The process is nearly the same. Alright, first step. Head over to Keplr.app. Once you're there, click Get Keplr Wallet. You'll see a few options, but for this tutorial, we're going with the Chrome extension. Now let's get into the actual wallet setup. You'll be given 3 choices. Create a new wallet, import an existing wallet, or connect a hardware wallet. We're going with Create New Wallet, starting completely from scratch. Next, choose Create New Recovery Phrase. This part, it's the most important step. Your recovery phrase, also called your seed phrase, is your master key. It's either 12 or 24 words, and it gives full access to everything in your wallet. If someone gets your seed phrase, they own your wallet. No debate. And here's the hard truth. No one's coming to save you if that happens. That's why you need to store it safely. Don't screenshot it. Don't email it to yourself. Definitely don't share it with anyone, unless you trust them with your entire portfolio. Best practice? Write it down on paper and keep it somewhere secure. If you want extra protection, split the phrase in half and store the parts in 2 different locations. And let me be real for a second. Scammers are everywhere, especially in Telegram and Discord. If someone ever asks for your seed phrase, no matter how helpful they seem, they are scamming you. There's always another way to solve your problem that doesn't involve handing over the keys to your wallet. Now, here's where things get interesting. The wallet I'm setting up? It's not just for the tutorial. This is a real wallet, and I've done something special with it. I've created a full 24-word recovery phrase. But here's the catch. Half of the words are blank. Why? Because I'm turning this into a challenge, a mystery, a long-running Alliance DAO seed phrase scavenger hunt. Inside this wallet, I'll be loading up NFTs, rewards, and other surprises. Later in this video, I'll be depositing Atom from an exchange, swapping it to Luna, bonding it into B Luna, and using that to buy an DAODAO NFT. 2 skeleton punks, and a pixel lion with a skeleton punk trait. This video is focused around Backbone Labs marketplace. So the theme of this wallet setup leans heavily into popular BBL projects, as well as the upcoming Sol token launch. We're going degen with this. I'll be staking NFTs to DAODAO using Keplr, locking B Luna in Eris Terra Liquidity Alliance to gain voting power, voting on white whale liquidity pools, and even depositing into a BTC Luna LP pool, all with yield-generating strategies baked in. So as time goes on, this wallet isn't just going to sit there. It's going to grow in value. And here's the deal. If someone uncovers all 24 words, they unlock everything. The NFTs, the tokens, the whole setup. Not sure how long this will last, but if it doesn't get cracked right away, I'll keep adding more value to it over time. In this video, you'll get 3 of the 12 missing words. The other 9? They'll be hidden in future content, buried in voiceovers, visuals, captions, maybe even DAO proposals. So if you're someone who loves puzzles, lives in the DAO, or just wants to be part of something fun, this is for you. Keep your eyes open. Stay sharp, because a missing word could show up anywhere. This isn't some quick giveaway. It's a test of attention, patience, and maybe a little bit of luck. And like anything in crypto, the ones who figure it out early are the ones who benefit most. Alright, let's get back into the wallet setup. The next screen you'll see is a quick check to make sure you actually wrote down your seed phrase. Keplr is going to randomly ask you to re-enter a few of the words you just saw on the previous page, just to confirm you saved them correctly. Once that's done, you'll be prompted to set a name for your wallet and create a password. This password is what protects access on your current device. But remember, it's not a backup. Your seed phrase is still the master key to everything. After that, you'll be asked to enable the chains you'd like to use. For most people, it's easiest to just go with the recommended list and enable all native Cosmos chains. That'll get you access to the major networks you're likely to use early on. Now, if you want to explore beyond that, Keplr will also give you the option to manually add more chains later. This screenshot here shows what that process might look like, especially if you're diving deeper into less common Cosmos chains or DeFi projects not included by default. And that's it. Wallet created. Now, in the following slides, I'll show you how to find your ATOM address so you can send funds from an exchange you trust directly to your Keplr wallet. You'll also see a screenshot of a referral link to an exchange I personally like using, one that allows Luna withdrawals directly to your Terra address. If you're brand new to this space, I think crypto.com is a solid place to start. And just a quick note, I'm not being paid for any of this. But if you are setting up a new account anyway and want to support what I'm building here, using that referral link really helps me out. It's totally free to you, and it means a lot. Thanks for sticking with me. Let's keep going. Now that your wallet's funded, let's walk through how to swap Atom to Luna directly inside Keplr. For small swaps, this is super convenient. It's fast, no extra apps or connections needed. But just know, for larger amounts, this might not be your best option. Keplr swaps can have higher slippage or fees, so it's smart to always click into the details. See exactly what the rate is, what fees you're paying, and how much you're actually getting out. If you're just looking to get some Luna in your wallet quickly, this is a great tool. But for bigger moves, consider using an exchange with tighter spreads and more liquidity. Either way, make it a habit. Check the numbers before you click confirm. Alright, now that we've got some Luna ready, let's walk through buying an DAODAO NFT on backbonelabs.io, one of the key marketplaces for Terra-based collections. First, head over to backbonelabs.io and connect your Keplr wallet if you haven't already. Once you're in, click on the Marketplace tab, and from there, we're going to make things easier by setting some filters. Turn on the toggle for Buy Now. This makes sure you're only seeing NFTs that are actually available for purchase. Then sort by price, low to high so you can see what's on the floor and work your way up. Scroll through until something catches your eye. Whether you're looking for specific traits, art style, or just hunting for good value, this is where it gets fun. Once you've picked out the NFT you want, take note of the price in B Luna. Now it's time to bond enough Luna to match that amount. To do that, go to the Bonding tab right inside the Backbone Labs web app. This lets you lock up your Luna and mint B Luna, which is required for buying NFTs here. B Luna is liquid staked Luna, meaning while your Luna is bonded, it's still earning staking rewards. So you're not just spending it, you're putting it to work. Once your B Luna shows up in your wallet, you're ready to buy. Alright, now let's scoop up a couple skeleton punk NFTs off the floor. Still on backbonelabs.io, and just like before, we're going to filter by Buy Now and sort by price, low to high to find the floor. Skeleton punks are one of the more active collections on BBL, being we are soul token farming. Figured this wallet could use a couple of these. Scroll through, find two that look solid. I usually check for clean traits or ones that stand out a little from the pack, but really this is just about stacking at the floor price. Once you've picked them out, click into each one and hit Buy Now. If you're using B Luna, make sure you've got enough bonded and ready in your wallet. Then just confirm the transaction in Keplr and you're good to go. 2 skeleton punks added to the collection. Nice and easy. Now on to Pixel Lions, another popular BBL collection and NFT community. Next up, I'm grabbing a Pixel Lion NFT, but not just anyone off the floor. In this clip, I'm specifically looking for one with the skeleton punk face trait. Why? Because this trait qualifies for the upcoming Soul token launch on BBL. Go to the Pixel Lions collection and again, filter by Buy Now and sort by price, low to high. From here, click into the trait filters and select skeleton punk under the face trait. That'll narrow things down to just the lions that match. And from there, just find one that fits your budget or catches your eye. Once you've got it, click Buy Now, approve the transaction in Keplr, and you're all set. Strategic pickup locked in, and one more NFT added to the growing stack. Let's move on to staking. Alright, now that we've added a few solid NFTs to the wallet, it's time to put them to work by staking them on DAODAO.zone. We'll start with the Alliance DAO NFT. Go to DAODAO.zone, connect your wallet, and head over to the Staking tab. Find your Alliance DAO NFT, click Stake, approve the transaction, and done. Next, I'm staking the Pixel Lion NFT. Same process. Select, stake, approve. Finally, I'm staking both Skeleton Punk NFTs. These are part of an active collection in the Terra ecosystem and is one of the official NFT collections of BBL. Each of these NFTs adds a layer of exposure, and by staking, I'm not just holding, I'm contributing to the collections and building alignment with the projects. Let's keep it going. Now we're heading over to erisprotocol.com to tap into one of the most powerful tools in the Terra ecosystem, the Terra Liquidity Alliance, or TLA for short. There's a lot to unpack here, so in this video, I'm just going to cover the basics and give you a starting point. If you're interested in diving deeper, I highly recommend checking out the docs section right on the Eris website, or jump into the Eris Protocol Telegram chat, where the team and community can help answer questions. This is just the surface, but let's walk through the basics and get started. Sticking with our Backbone Labs theme, we're now heading into the next major move, creating a B-Luna lock in Eris Protocol's Terra Liquidity Alliance, or TLA. This step gives us voting power, and that voting power directly impacts how rewards are distributed to LP providers in the Terra ecosystem. Each week, TLA voters decide how much of the Luna staking rewards that are directed to TLA get paid to liquidity providers in each LP pool. It's a community-directed system for growing on-chain liquidity, currently across two major DEX, Astroport and White Whale. When you create a lock, you're making a commitment, locking up your B-Luna for a set period of time. And when you choose the Automax lock, you're committing for a minimum of 2 years. Here's the catch, and the advantage. When you max lock, you get a 10x multiplier on your voting power. So if you lock 1,000 B-Luna, you get 10,000 VP inside TLA. That's huge. But keep in mind that 2-year countdown doesn't start until you disable the auto lock. As soon as you turn it off, your lock will slowly start to unwind, and your voting power will decrease over time as the unlock progresses. The benefits of high voting power go beyond just governance. Each LP pool in TLA often comes with additional incentives, provided by the protocols backing those pools. And the more VP you have, the bigger cut of those rewards you can earn. Once your lock is created, Eris mints an NFT that represents your position. And this is where things get interesting. If you ever find yourself needing liquidity before the lock expires, you can list your lock on withdrawals.io, where someone else might buy it from you at a discount. They get the voting power and future unlock rights, and you get some liquid Luna back in return. So this isn't just about staking, it's about playing the game smarter. Strategic locking, passive yield, community governance, and even exit options if needed. Let's walk through creating the lock now. Alright, now that we've created our B-Luna lock, it's time to put that voting power to work. In this video, our lock gives us 2,276 votes. And here's something a lot of people miss. In Eris, your votes aren't divided across buckets. You get to use your full voting power in each of the 4 categories. That's right, 2,276 votes per bucket, not 2,276 total. Let's break them down. Stable bucket, LPs with stablecoin pairs. Terra projects bucket, LPs from native Terra builders, blue chip bucket. LPs with well-known assets like BTC, ETH, and Atom single bucket. LPs that help avoid the risks associated with impermanent loss. Assets that have same asset on both sides of the LP. For example, Luna/ARB Luna. Or just a single asset like AMP Kappa. In each bucket, you'll vote 10% at a time, until you've used 100% of your VP in that category. Then you move on to the next. In this video, we're staying true to the BBL theme, so I'll be voting on Backbone Labs LPs as well as a few white whale pools. Both are tightly integrated into Terra's liquidity ecosystem and have active incentives flowing through TLA. Every vote you cast helps shape how Luna staking rewards are distributed across the network. And with strong voting power, you also receive a larger share of those protocol incentives attached to the pools you support. Let's jump in and place those votes. To close out this walkthrough, we're making our final move, depositing into a Luna/BTC LP on the White Whale DEX. This pool is one of several supported by the Terra Liquidity Alliance, and it's a great way to pair your assets and earn yield while staying aligned with the ecosystem. Once on White Whale, navigate to the Pools tab, find the Luna/BTC pair, and click Deposit. You'll need equal values of Luna and BTC, and once you're ready, confirm the deposit using your Keplr Wallet. Now here's the important part. It may be good strategy to enable auto-compounding. This takes your earned rewards and automatically reinvests them back into the LP, helping your position grow over time. Every pool in this system has a 10% take rate. That's a small cut taken from your LP, and it goes to a wallet managed by the Phoenix Directive to help build chain-owned liquidity for Terra. If you don't enable auto-compounding, that take rate will slowly eat into your position, since your LP is getting skimmed, but not being re-added with rewards. So unless you're planning to actively manage it, auto-compounding is usually the smart move. And with that, you're now providing liquidity, earning rewards, and helping to strengthen the Terra chain at the same time. The content in this video is for educational and community engagement purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and nothing shown should be considered financial advice. The Wallet Seed Phrase Challenge featured in this video is a personal initiative, created for fun and exploration. None of the NFTs, tokens, or DeFi positions shown in this video are guaranteed or promised to any specific individual. Whoever successfully uncovers the full wallet seed phrase will gain access to all the assets inside. First come, first unlock. I'll be managing the wallet to the best of my ability, including actively participating in Terra Liquidity Alliance votes and DeFi strategies, to help maintain or grow its value until someone cracks it. I'm just a passionate community member in the Terra ecosystem, sharing tools, apps, and NFTs I enjoy using in hopes of helping others explore what sets this space apart. Always do your own research. Crypto and DeFi involve real risk. Never share your seed phrase with anyone, including me. And that's it for this walkthrough. You've seen the wallet built step by step. The NFTs, the DeFi moves, the governance plays, all live, all on chain. This is more than just a tutorial. It's an open challenge, a hunt, a game of attention, patience, and community. On screen now is the public Terra address tied to this wallet. Anyone can track it. Watch its growth. See what gets added. And one day, maybe soon, someone will crack the code and claim everything inside. Until then, I'll keep managing it the best I can. Voting, staking, compounding, and doing what I can to grow the bag. So if you're watching closely, if you're paying attention, this might just be yours. Welcome to the hunt. Welcome to the Alliance DAO that's proudly on the Terra ecosystem. Hopefully, with any luck, we will be able to grow our DAO and form alliances on other ecosystems that share common beliefs as Terra and want to build a better cosmos. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.